Hey you, what's good? On 14th of July 2024, history was made. An event very unlikely to happen again in our lifetime. Donald Trump almost got assassinated.
Take a look at what happened.
A bullet fired by a feeble-minded individual grazed Donald Trump's right ear, missing his head with only millimeters to spare. Trump lives to tell the tale, while the shooter took some headshots from the security team's sniper. I know that there are many conspiracy theories flying around, starting from it was all organized by Donald Trump, to further his campaign. Others speculate why this even took place. While the information about the shooter was given to the police minutes prior to this incident, several minutes before the shot was fired, people also saw the shooter climbing to the rooftop and gave the information to the police on site.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down, see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
Yeah, look. There he is.
Because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals.
He's on the roof. He's right
dealers. We have people that
right
should not be
here,
here.
right on the roof.
It's much tougher than
I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2-3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
One might speculate that the plan was to assassinate Donald Trump and then shoot the shooter. At the moment, several sources confirm that 3 shots were fired at Donald Trump. And sadly, the event wasn't without casualties. 2 people were critically injured and 1 person, a firefighter, sadly passed away on site. All 3 bullets fired by the shooter found targets. So this was truly a sad day. But that's not the reason for this video here. We have 2 sources, and I'm not including The Simpsons, that predicted in high detail what was going to happen. And all this, sadly, came to fruition on 14th of July. I will show you a clip, even several of those. I will also include the publishing dates that describe in high detail what was going to be the future. Run the clip.
Because the Lord told me, He said, I am not done with America. Amen. He said, there's going to be a new wave of patriotism coming out. And that's whenever I saw Trump and I saw a red wave coming out of Michigan. And then I saw Oklahoma, and there was embers of people, and they were all on they had torches all throughout Oklahoma, and they were raising up these torches that looked like fire, and they were bringing forth a new patriotism upon the nation, and it was being birthed, and it just kept spreading like fire all throughout America, all throughout. And I saw Trump rising up, and then I saw an attempt on his life. This bullet flew by his ear, and it came so close to his head that it busted his eardrum. And I saw he fell to his knees during this time frame, and he started worshiping the Lord. He got radically born again during this time frame. I'm talking, people say he's saved now, but he becomes really on fire for Jesus, for what I saw coming.
He got right every detail and even throws in what happens next. A financial crisis we have never seen before in upcoming years, something that shakes the world, and we have to come back to this prediction next year, I think. Let's run the financial prediction video clip here.
I saw him winning the presidency, and then there will be a great economy crash. Yeah. I saw they had a great economy plan, a crash. Yeah. Worse than the Great Depression. And the Lord warned me about this. It would be a great dark time.
Now the second psychic, or how do you call, like a prediction guy, we have here in Estonia, Marilyn Kerro, a medium, a psychic, a fortune teller, more accurate than Baba Vanga. In 2014, she competed against the world's best psychics in a TV show called Selgeltnägijate tuleproov. In translation, it's something like the test of psychics or something. In this competition, she came in second. She kind of proved that there are phenomena that one might not always understand. Was it all staged? I don't know. It's just coincidences upon coincidences. After all, it's ignorance to think that you understand everything. A few days before Donald Trump's attempted assassination, she read cards predicting futures for both Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Now, since this is in Estonian, I will try to translate as she speaks. Let's see the Donald Trump prediction first. September. October.
aga ühesõnaga kaardid räägivad selles, et võimalik, et talle tehakse atendaat.
She mentions that he might get assassinated or an attempt of assassination. She's telling us that basically she doesn't see anything good for Trump in upcoming period. Now she's predicting something about Biden. 6 months.
Minul on see, et kui ma inimest nagu vaatan, siis ma jään alati, kui siis näete ka, mul on siis tegelikult ju ees Bideni pilt.
She usually checks the person's eyes for the prediction.
Ma tavatöös nagu vaatan, eks ju, ma olen Bidenit tegelikult hästi palju vaadanud minevikus, siis see pilt kadus ära, siis mul on niimoodi, et ma jään keskenduma silmadele, sest silmad on vaata hingepeegel ja minu arust tal on õelad.
Okay, she tells us that Biden has evil eyes, mean eyes.
Mina näen niisugust kiusupunni, mina näen niisugust nagu pahade
He's a bully, bad manners.
Ma ei ütle nüüd, et Donald Trump mul mingi lemmik on, aga mul on tunne, et Donald Trump...
She tells us that Donald Trump isn't much better, but he's more genuine and more honest. But now, she's going to tell us about Biden. Kind of a prediction. One card fell. Big money card.
Ehk siis järelikult seal on lihtsalt mingi... Mul on tunne, et ta ei tee nagu tööd sellepärast, et talle meeldib.
She's telling us that she doesn't think that Biden works for good cause, but he more enjoys the power he gains.
Ma segan kaardid ära, mõtleme siis Bideni peale ja vaatame siis Bideni 6 kuud.
6 months for Biden. Let's see what she says, what she predicts. Also leaving this month. Same cards as Trump.
Kuule, mul on tunne, et sellel tervis, ma ei tea, kui Trumpile need on tervist, aga näiteks, et nagu mujalt võib midagi juhtuda.
She's telling us that
sellel vennal pole küll nüüd mitte midagi nagu, et
Biden has one leg in a grave with only 2 cards on the floor.
Ta ei saa üldse mitte midagi enam aru.
Okay. Not good for Biden.
Kuule, ma ei tea, minul on tunne, et ta saab
hospital card.
See on haigla kaart nagu.
This is a hospital card.
Kas ta nüüd läheb mingisugusele operatsioonile?
She mentions operation or hospital or something will happen with blood or heart.
See on veebruar, see on juuli.
July, August, September.
Kuule, ma ei tea.
What is that?
September. Issand, mul on tunne, et kumbki neist ei sobi nagu siin nagu ei soosi nagu...
Okay, she's telling us that both of those candidates
presidendiks, no ma ei tea, siin peab ime juhtuma, kui
wouldn't have big chances of getting elected. Suddenly something happens with Biden.
Ma ei saa nüüd mitte midagi enam aru.
She's confused.
Surma ja torni kaart on 2 kõige
death and tower card are the worst. They kind of implicate death and both are there. Biden has very bad cards. October. Death card.
No. Ma ei tea, kas siis Trump üritab siis Bidenit kõrvaldada ja Biden üritab Trumpit kõrvaldada või siis üks kõrvaldab teise ära. Ja siis
she kind of mentions that are they both going to kill each other?
Issa, ma pole sihukestesse vened, aga ma ütlen, et
she's really confused about those cards. December.
No ma ei tea, kui see Biden elab nüüd 4 kuud üle, siis see peaks küll...
Okay, she's going to tell us that if Biden survives in those 4 months, it will be amazing. So basically, she's calling death in 4 months. That's kind of eerie, spooky and scary. Eerie, spooky and scary. Also, I wanted to include that both of those psychics or whatever fortune tellers you're going to call them, or I'm going to call them, they're both calling for financial shit in upcoming years. But it's a kind of this thing that most people or most predictors, I mean, it's this simple thing. It's easy to predict doom, okay? Because something always happens, something bad always happens. And as the saying goes, best analysts have called 10 out of last 2 financial crashes. So we can't, always confirm, especially the cards, you can't put your trust all the way in the cards, but at least we now have some predictions for the future. We can see if those come to fruition or not. It will be interesting to see. 4 months for Biden. Is that true or not? Let's see. Now, my final verdict here, to address all the conspiracy theories and so on, the reason why many people entertain the thought process of it being all fake and, conspiracy thingy, it's because of this badass moment that was forever captured for the history books and for our minds, forever in history. This picture right here, the most iconic American moment one couldn't even dream. The only thing that would make it even better would be if a bald eagle would have kind of flown in from the right as this picture was taken. Now, as it all happened, Donald was down, kind of kneeling behind the podium. As the security got the green light to clear the stage with Donald Trump, Donald kept telling the security, "Let me get my shoes, let me get my shoes."
Let me get my shoes. I got you, sir. I got you, sir. Let me get my shoes, sir. Hold on, your head is bloody. So we gotta move to the bus.
He was kneeling behind the podium, kind of covered with all the security people. So he had about 15 or more seconds to digest what had happened to him. Now, as he stood up, he kind of had this light bulb moment. He needed to cash in on this incident. He told security guys, wait.
Wait.
And held his fist in the air as a symbol of invincibility. Not today, you bastards. Now, no matter what you think about Trump or the implications of him being elected, you need to admit that this has to be one of the most badass moments in history. Getting shot at, live to tell the tale, and smack his personality right in the face of fear and death. That's why one might say that it was all planned. But if you've seen Trump perform before, you already know that he demands respect. He is the man in the room. You've seen him kind of pushing everyone away to kind of, with his mannerisms alone, he is the man. So I needed to make this video to kind of make you question about things. And I've been away because I had my birthday. I still have some birthday parties coming up. It has been amazing, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like, smash that bell, and if you dare, subscribe as well. I'm Silly Lamas, and thanks for watching. Till next time.